On this first play, Carmelo's delivering the post entry pass to LeBron. Notice how AD's man Tillman is starting to cheat and is trying to catch LeBron napping with a double team. This is a great defensive strategy to double team the post player while his back is to the basket. When executed to perfection, this play often leads to a turnover. But LeBron's awareness is off the charts and he opens up and recognizes that the double is coming. He immediately surveys the floor. He knows that with this double team, there has to be a weak side zone from the defense. Zaire Williams is supposed to take Monk and Bazemore, while Brandon Clark is supposed to be zoning up between Melo and Monk. So why doesn't LeBron just pass the ball to Melo in this situation? He seems to have a decent window there to get a shot off. This is because LeBron is aware that if he passes to Monk on the weak side, that will then trigger movement from the zone towards the ball. So LeBron sends it over to Monk, Clark has to react to that, and Monk makes the easy pass to Melo, who has a wide open look. Melo sinks the shot, but this is an excellent example of LeBron being one step ahead of the defense. Next play, same situation. Carmelo throws the post entry pass to LeBron, who catches it further off the block this time around. Notice that Howard is on top of the key. With him being no threat to shoot the ball from that distance, his man Steven Adams is spying on LeBron. He's not necessarily there to double team LeBron, but to pick up and cut off any driving lane that Bron has, whether it be to the baseline or the middle. Watch, as soon as Westbrook clears out from the weak side wing, this triggers a flare screen from Dwight Howard, with Melo being the receiver. Westbrook's man is now out of the play as far as helping on defense. With him staying at the wing, his man could clog up any type of driving lane that would open up if Melo catches the ball. So Howard sets a flare screen for Carmelo, whose man Zaire Williams goes underneath to meet him. Melo quickly recognized that Zaire has a good recovery angle and smartly steps to the right side of the Howard screen. Steven Adams' main concern here was always LeBron, and he stays in the same position in drop coverage against Melo to take away any driving lanes to the rim. Melo recognizes this and he simply pulls up for the mid-range jump shot with the space that he's given. So by this time in the game, the Lakers were keen on the fact that the Grizzlies were not going to let LeBron beat them, and the Lakers started to exploit this. This next play is similar to the first one. LeBron is in isolation up top, surveying the floor. Steven Adams is the spy again in this situation. If LeBron's defender gets beat, he is going to be in position to help and cut off any driving lanes. So that leaves Zaire Williams on Dwight Howard, while DeAnthony Melton zones up on the shooters Malik Monk and Carmelo Anthony. Now notice how LeBron patiently waits because he knows Steven Adams has to leave the paint to reset the 3-second rule. And as soon as Adams steps out, LeBron knows that the Grizzlies' rotations will have no chance to close back to the shooter in Carmelo on the weak side. Also, take a look at how Howard is moving to the strong side as well as soon as he sees Adams make that step outside the paint, taking the weak side defender Zaire Williams with him. This play exemplifies nice offensive cohesion by the Lakers. And this is also what happens when you get a team filled with veterans who knows how to manipulate NBA defenses. This next play is an example of Carmelo just playing winning basketball and being aware of the situation at this time in the game. Here Russell Westbrook drives aggressively to the rim, and instead of staying deep corner, Carmelo cuts inside to try to get the rebound, knowing that he has a much smaller defender on him. And in this league, the harder you work, the luckier you're going to get. And the ball falls right into his lap, and he gets the easy layup to put the Lakers up 3 late in the game.